What up? What up? It's your boy Shiva from Upside Down Studios. I am with the Eargasm Comedy Crew today. It is a stay-at-home comedy show on Sunday, so I figured I'd be one of the gods, I guess. You notice I got my joint in my hand and my hashish in the other hand, and we got something this thing over here. So we got Ryan has challenged me to try to be clean today. Um, so we're gonna see how that goes.
So we're backstage. We're
the first coming up to the stage is Mr. Potato Head himself, Ryan Weiss.
We're backstage before this, and I'm like, Marco, can you be clean? I want to see you be clean and unoffensive for like 5-10 minutes. And he's like, why? I'm like, because I need to see it. And so he starts putting on this. He starts putting this picture up. He starts putting on his green screen equipment till all that's left is an eyeball. I don't know what you're about to do, but hey, welcome to the Stay at Home Show, everybody. It's great to be back. We're live every Sunday. If you're a comedian, you're a local talent, you want to be part of the show. As you can tell, it's the three diehard fans again. So email us, hit me up. Stage time for you to test your jokes, test out your green screens, test out your audio equipment. Do whatever you want to do. Every week I come here and say I'm going to write something, and then I don't know if anybody else is having the year that I'm having, but whoa, it's August already, and I have just been getting the crap slapped out of me all year. I'll tell you what, the highlight of my comedy performance, and this is literally going to be the only joke I tell today, is I got free food. I got free food today for making a young lady laugh at a drive-thru. I got fries and a cheeseburger, and it wasn't like just like a cheat. Like I got a deluxe double, baby. I'm making it. I am making moves in my city, gentlemen. There was pickles, onions, and lettuce on that bitch. I was like, damn, okay.
Is it the one that they dropped on the floor?
Maybe, my man. You can support the show. I see you guys. Some of us are watching. Join us. Become a Patreon. Like I said, we need you guys to sign up. We need virtual crowd, and we need comedians every Sunday at 3:00. You guys are just having a great time in our comments. Thank you for joining us. I see nothing pertinent. Everybody's just saying hi to each other. It's great. Welcome back. So I was telling this drive-thru lady though. I was like, I'm working on this. I don't know how to, like, I'm raising a daughter. I'm raising a 13-year-old girl. And it's weird because if I was a girl, I would be a hoe. Like this, I would be listen, you could have this for a McNugget, okay? Like I was telling this drive-thru lady, I was like, it's weird because like if you put something on my light bill and you buy me some food, yeah, no, whatever you need, I got you. Like I've been a single dad for 13 years. Okay? You could get all this for a McNugget. And then she gave me a McNugget. So this is dying with you guys, but did very well at the drive-thru. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. I don't know how to make this funny, and Dino's not here, so I'm just gonna ask you, Rob. I was in the government. I was in the government assistant program, for the Wi-Fi. So here we are launching this company, and I haven't paid for internet in like a year and a half. And now I'm starting to get a bill. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on the air.
Oh, easy. You just write on the back of it, I will pay you between now and then because you showed up between 8 and 5, right?
Well, so
here's the
weird thing.
That
the subsidy hasn't gone away. I teamed up with Spectrum to make this happen. Shout out corporate overlord. And Spectrum's like, yeah, no, the subsidy's still paying like 80% of the bill. You just have to pay the rest. And I was like, wow, well, I don't know how much this was you were charging them, but why is my bill $100 a month if they're paying 80%? I don't know what percentage. What was the original bill that I'm like? Damn. So I'm looking for a new internet provider. We might be going to AT&T. The whole crowd might be having Dino problems in a little bit. It'll be good. It'll be great. You should have asked for a phone number, Ryan. No, Serge, I gave her my phone number. This woman gave me fries, a hamburger, and McNuggets. Yeah, she's got my number, my address, all of it. She's got my family all of it. Are you still receiving government assistance? Because if you can go through a company called SafeLink, they will give you free internet without having to pay. Yes, Khaleesi, but what will the speeds be? That's the question. Will it be enough?
SafeLink is the Obama phones.
Because listen, I Grubhub with an AT&T phone right now, and there's nothing like getting close to somebody's address and then losing all navigation capabilities. Like, it's beautiful. And then they get mad. They be like, "Why haven't you marked it delivered?" Because you live in a dead zone. Like, I have 5G everywhere else but here. Like, and it's not. Listen, if you're from Cleveland, I'll tell you where the dead zone is. Just go up Clark. Just go up Clark. Any Clark, Fulton, Clark, anything is dead. There's just no receivers on Clark. I don't know why. Oh my God, he's coming out of Ganesha's arsehole now. So what? I thought that was Shiva. Is that Ganesh or Shiva? I don't know.
It's Shiva.
I thought it was Shiva. I don't know. All right, listen. These are the things that I had happen to me this week. None of them are funny. I'm going to move on to someone that actually has some funny left inside their soul. Ladies and gentlemen, live from not India, the one and only Marco Torres.
Well, I was supposed to go after Rob, but since you sucked that all up, no, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Too, Marco.
So, what's been going on here? It's been real crappy around here. I'll tell you that. I figured out, for a while, I was heartbroken over a breakup of quite some time, and figured out the easiest way to get over a breakup. The easiest way to totally get you. I mean, it's no frills or nothing. My dog died.
Damn, dude.
So now I don't think about her anymore at all. But I sure miss my fucking dog. You ever have an ex get just totally pissed off at you while you're grieving? Like just because I didn't cry because you left, don't mean I didn't love my dog. You ever just straight get MF'd up and down just because you didn't care that? Look, this is my dog. This dog stayed loyal to me when you didn't.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah, I found out dating at 45 is real fun. Dating at 45 is like buying some vagina on Amazon. If you got the right amount of money, you'll get it that night. Same day service. And if you're a little bit broke, then you might get it in a few days. Or if you're just that cheapskate, then you just gotta wait the 30 days delivery. And either way, you don't know if you're gonna get the package or not, even though you paid for it, and you have no clue what condition that package is gonna be when you get it. I thought it was funny. Apparently, you guys ain't getting laid.
I listen. It's the crowd of three comedians. I'm sorry, none of us have any availabilities today.
You guys. It's so wow. I mean, I can't even say Ryan's been paying for Booty. Booty paid for Ryan today.
Guys, it was wild, dude. And you know what? I'm not gonna.
I feel like that was like one of them. What was that? Oliver Twist. Please, ma'am, may I have more?
You know what happened is I told my joke, and then she hit me with the best one-liner ever. She goes, "You can lay down for free, or you can lay down for paper. Which do you prefer?" And I was like, "I want to lay down for paper." Absolutely.
Yeah, but it was toilet paper. I hope it wasn't used.
Damn, I'm not even specifying what kind of paper. You're right. I need to think this through a little bit.
So I went and visited my god sister the other day, and she tells me to go in and yell at my nephew and her son Christian. Now my god sister's black. She's Motorola black. And she married a white dude, like trailer white. So their son is real Puerto Rican-y looking. And so she tells me, "You need to go in there and yell at your nephew, or I go kick his butt." Like, why? Like, he got in trouble at school. Like, why? Well, he wants to be a comedian. Oh, jeez.
Huh?
So I walk up to Christian. Boy, what you say in school? He's like, nothing, Uncle Mark. Nothing. Like, what you tell your kid? What you tell your friends at school? Now, mind you, he goes to this bougie all white school, so he's the darkest thing there. So he's surrounded by all these little white kids, and he looks at him and says, "You know why black folks like chili so much?"
Mm,
And I'm like, oh,
don't do it.
fudge.
I've heard this one. Don't do
So so the kids look around and look at him and say, "No, why?" Says, "Because we get to drown the crackers."
Hmm.
So then he looks at me and says, "Uncle Mark, you know the people in the Twin Towers? They ordered a pizza on 9/11, and all they got was, or they ordered a pepperoni pizza on 9/11, all they got was a plane. Get your little ass in your bedroom. Go." Mind you, these ain't my jokes. These is a 11-year-old little kid.
Margo, this
Yeah.
is
Not bad.
we talked before. Well, we talked beforehand, and we was like, "Can you do clean and unoffensive?"
Yeah.
That was
and
all
you-
clean. That
you
was
got
all
You
clean.
got Motorola phone and 9/11 jokes. Jesus, man.
Hey, but there was not. There wasn't a fuck in that whole set.
There was none. Yes, there was. Yes, there
Give it
was.
up for Rob Weber, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God,
Come
it's
on,
still
Rob,
walking.
take us home, baby.
Oh God, I'm wandering around here in Alaska, hotter than fuck. Oh God, like my balls are hotter than shit. It's terrible, right? Like you guys are complaining about your days and your weeks and story about your dog and all that good stuff. But as you may have fucking noticed, let me get this all going now that I got my fucking video fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna start it again. Rob Weber, hey! Anyway, here we are, right? As you can tell, didn't win the fucking lottery again. Still broke, still poor. It sucks. But I'm trying to have fun with it now, right? Because this Me Too thing has drove me nuts, right? And here's how it went. I was trying to play a game, a childhood game with the wife. I went, Doc, Doc, and then she went, Me Too. And next thing I know, I was getting arrested, right? Like it's been a week. You know, it's been terrible. So I started reading the news, right? Like stupid things that happen in the world, right? Because I like to be informed. So what happens? I'm reading this, and this is how young people, and all of you are younger than me. I'm like 51. This is real. It's not makeup. All this is actual fucking old. It's not like one of those creepy granddad shows or anything like that. Don't be alarmed. I'm old, right? As fuck. And kids are starting to piss me off. Like pretty soon you're going to see this face on Get Off My Fucking Porch Weekly, right? Because here's how kids think today. I'm reading an article about how shipping is going to change, cargo shipping, right? Like after the Suez Canal thing where that was all fucked up for 7 days, right? And the world's going nuts. And because the boats can't get through, but they're going to revolutionize shipping. Somewhere there's an engineer that if you come to my shipping yard and said, now you got to build it, I would have punched him in the face real fucking hard. Because the technology it's going to run on wind. That's the newest thing. Wind is going to power boats to drive them across the ocean. You know, somewhere, some kid is making more fucking money than me to think that shit up, and it pisses me off, right? Like, so wind, that's what they're going to, they should have thought of
That's
this
what the
one.
pirates used. That's what Johnny Depp used.
It's a true story, right? Like, you tell your nephew, keep telling those jokes, right? Because we need a generation of people that just look and go, oh, fuck off, right? Plain and simple. I'm going to just lay it out on the line. Fuck you and everything you're about, right? Because we need those people. People that would walk up to you in that schoolyard and go, now we're not fucking friends. If you'd have blocked me, maybe we could have worked it out. But no, because I don't care about your fucking feelings. And it would be a better place again, right? Like everybody's saying, make America great. Fuck America. Make the world great again. We need to drop some of this stuff. Let it go. And it's a Sunday, so I'm going to get on my soapbox. I'm going to preach because you can see that fucking Marco, of course, needs it. Sorry for my upsetness. I made a deal with the devil at the crossroads. Looked a lot like Marco, as a matter of fact. Could have been just we were passing the doobie back and forth and I forgot. But I said, no, I'm not going to do fucking clean comedy. What are they going to do? Crucify me, nail me to a cross, call it on a Sunday? I don't know. But what I do know, we need to have one fucking deal where people can just be religious the way they are. Because you're shipping 97 arms, you give a guy like that a job at Starbucks, fuck staff shortages. We have a fucking freak that can get coffee to you fast, and it would be a better world, right? Because you get your Starbucks. What's your name? You got 8 people coming out. Marco, that guy black is about to Motorola. There you go. Everybody's got coffee, right? And it's good. But keep that knife out of the way because, that's with the deli work. Or maybe, some other stuff later where you chop off heads of all the people that you're saying, don't go in the cabin. But young people, they keep going in the cabin in those horror movies. And I'm getting to the part where I'm old enough to relate to that fucking serial killer and go, you know what? They gotta fucking go. Jason, Mike Myers, Freddie, give me your glove and let me show you some fucking old school love, right? Because that's why we're not getting comedians and they're not coming because of me. I'm too old and I don't relate anymore. I tried to get in touch with people again. Goose. I was trying to play cornhole. The wife's not into that game. I had it all wrong. I thought it was, ass fucking. But it didn't seem to go that way. She went wahoo, which I know means, when your head's in a pillow, wrong hole. Who knew mistakes were made? But what I do know is, not only do I really feel like going for one of those nuggets you were talking about, Ryan, hubba, I have a whole new concept. It was like an enlightenment from Shiva himself that told me, you should have wrote a fucking set, Rob. You should have. I had some stuff. I forgot that one. Right, because there's obviously a problem in BC. One of the unions went on strike, and unfortunately, it's the one that controls the booze and pot. And I live in a town that was once known as Drunken Duncan. It is now known as Duncan Anonymous and started a fucking 12-step program, right? Like, things are getting rough. And as you can tell, the coffee hasn't been doing me well. It makes me talk fast and make up things off the top of my head to try and make you laugh, Ryan. And I know I did a couple of times. So... oh, yeah, you could get... No, I'm working on a car that actually it just runs downhill. It's called Gravity Car, we're going to call it. So,
aren't the wind powered boats called sailboats?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Look it up. That's the thing.
It's going to revolutionize technology. There was a big fucking article.
Yeah, the Egyptians revolutionized that shit with the paddle.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Don't motorize it just yet.
He's not even kidding. I saw this 3 years ago. They were putting sails on a big container barge, and there was going to be sails and then solar panels. That was the move. And
that's what you snowflake fuckers end up.
I'm staring. I'm like, okay, I guess maybe having an electric motor. I guess maybe, but yeah. Sure, we can do it, but it's going to be slow as all hell. Like you'll get your car in 3 months. That's when you'll get your car. This is
going to be like
you're going to be a whole new set of people by the time you get to the damn U.S.
Yeah, that car is going to be gifted to my grandkids, right? Like it's wind power.
Can you imagine how much shipping is going to cost now? You got to pay for the booty. You got to pay for all the pirates that go on the ship. Everybody, because the sun ain't gonna be out all the time, so somebody's gonna be rolling.
They can't outrun anything. Like imagine if pirates actually tried. Like you're,
the Somali pirates are loving this right now. They're getting their little water wings and shit ready.
Motorboats. Okay, let's be real. Pirates have motorboats now. So here you are in your sailboat with $4 billion of cargo.
Yeah, you're going to get robbed by an Evinrude. That's fucked up.
I'm going to go take that ship. Why? Because it's too easy and I like fucking VCRs too, right? Like
that's it.
Electronics.
You're going to end up with a boat full of illegals.
All you need to beat that thing is like a 70-horse Evinrude, right? You're just like, what are you doing?
That's it. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be an old Briggs and Stratton on the back of a trash can.
I could go faster with fucking 3 egg beaters, right? Come on, boys.
You got Cubans laughing at us now.
Oh, God.
Exactly. But somewhere that kid got a raise and he's going to run his own company, a wind ship.
Yeah, somewhere that kid needs his ass whooped. That's what he needs.
Oh, yeah. We need to meet in the schoolyard. We're not friends anymore. You should.
Yeah, we're not fucking friends anymore. You're an idiot.
Anymore.
So is your dad.
I think I think that around the same time they had this glider. They were going to make this electric airplane, right? It was a glider with solar panels, and I remember reading this article on it, and it's like, yeah, the thing can glide for an extra some 100 miles because of the electric engines, but it has to be towed up. It had like it can't take off on its own. And I was like, well, then you really didn't make a plane, did you?
No,
you really
you made a paper plane. That's what you made.
You made it a drag that crashes with some control, basically. That's
nobody understands that they, every so many, decades they try the electric thing and it don't work.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Like this is the joke here. Could you imagine being on the electric glider airline, like being a passenger, like
shitting on myself?
All right, welcome to Flight 329. I'll be your captain today. We're gonna get started here just as soon as one of these actual gas guzzling jets takes us up into the air. I don't know if you guys know this, but we can actually fly on our own. Welcome to the Flying Brick. We'll be arriving at our destination whenever we get there, and
I can just see it now. You go into the bathroom, there's a hamster running on a wheel losing his fucking mind.
We ask you to please don't plug in any electronics or cell phones because you'll take vital power away from the rest of our systems.
Anybody have one of them cell phone power banks? Will get us an extra hour's worth of flight.
If everybody goes on takeoff, we'll be good.
We're running out of power. Everybody plug the cell phones in.
Quick, somebody Google how to fucking fly a brick.
Oh, God. Listen,
and you wouldn't even hear the whole, you wouldn't even get the glory of the no, all you would hear is blink right in the water.
Remember, here at Air Electric, every landing is a crash landing. Strap in, bitches.
May the odds be in your favor. If you like to gamble, we're going to Vegas.
Let me guess, Southwest. That's the Southwest flight.
It's a Spirit. It's 100% going to be owned by Spirit Airlines. Finally, a reason for them to charge you $90 to bring a bag on. Listen. You can't be adding all that weight.
Nope,
okay?
no.
We don't actually have engines.
Yeah, no.
We do ask passengers to make sure they buy a power bank just in case we run out.
Yes, no, that's the joke that we're making. Like, yes, that's how gliders work. So they spent billions of dollars putting electric engines on a glider and was like, haha,
Dude, don't they already got that? And you tie it to the center of the room on a string and it flies in circles.
Kinda, yeah.
That's what it is, dude.
Helicopter. I thought yesterday I'm sitting outside smoking a joint. I thought I was seeing the guy with ultralights, which is like a tight armchair. Ran by he's way up there, right? Like, I'm in the fucking mountains. I see this guy. He's got a view, and all I'm thinking is, he fucking die, right? Like
fucking seagulls are flying past you. Like, move out the fucking way, man.
If he crashes, there's fucking bears and cougars and lions and tigers and shit up here, right? Like, so you're fucked, right? So I wanted to meet that guy because that's one tough son of a bitch. Like, I ride in an Alaskan kite, right? Like, there's flying.
You know what would fix this? Guys, I know how to fix this plane. You know what it needs?
Yeah, gasoline. That's what it needs. Gasoline and a fucking motor.
No.
From
Sales. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll tow you up into the jet stream, and then we'll put some sails on it, and it'll just...
Dude, there's old Japanese drawings of that shit. Oh, wait a minute. I figured out how to get it in the air without a jet.
Right.
You use hot air balloons. You take it up with hot air balloons. And then you drop it, you pull back on the flap, and it starts gliding like a baby bird right out off the tree.
Yeah, it's the Hindenburg style. I love it.
Khaleesi, you know, chunky people will still be able to ride on this, but there'll be a chunky section. Like they're at the back of the plane, there'll be 4 large seats.
No, it's got to be at the front to keep the nose down to level it out. You know, you had never made a paper plane.
2 in the front, 2 in the back for level flight, right? Like, you know, let's think this out, boys. It's a brick flying with fat people on it. Now we got to take that or chunky.
Now everybody over 200 pounds, please hurry up! Run to the back! Run to the back! We're landing! Run to the back!
Yeah. You ever been?
Get the nose up! Get the nose up!
You ever been in an elevator, you know, with one of those weight signs like must not exceed 2,000 pounds, and you're looking at the people next to you? Every flight on this plane is like that. Every flight on this.
Dude, I've been on airplanes where the back seat was a sofa. Like it wasn't even like a sofa made by that company. It was somebody brought in the sofa off their front porch and sat it in the back. That's how the military sends their soldiers home.
All passengers will have pedals on the seats. Yes. Pedal faster, damn it! We got to.
Didn't the Flintstones have something like that?
We got to
on top of the pterodactyl.
That's right.
Anyways, this has been the
Rock Vegas.
We're gonna have 2-seat condors.
This has been the Stay at Home Show. If you like this, check out our Patreon. Check out our Facebook and all that good stuff. Support the show, all those good things. Shout out to Dino. Dino is not here today. I clicked the wrong button, but thank you all for joining. Dino will be back next week. You can follow him on this channel if you haven't already. And shout out to Serge, who's always loving in those comments. You can listen. We really are going to create this drink. I don't know when. I'd like to pay the.
You go right ahead. Maybe ask Alexa to help you out with that one.
So, Serge, you got to understand. I know you're still watching, buddy. It's somewhere in the line of like electric bill, internet bill. Sir, your Captain White Nuts is in there somewhere. It's in the priorities list. It's just not up there.
It's got to be an alcoholic drink, I think, with maybe some Xanax or something thrown in just to make it fun.
Also,
right?
so make sure you drink a bottle before you come in the fucking bag.
And most importantly, all of you guys watching, if you'd like to be part of the show next week, email eargasmcomedy. We'd love you to be in the virtual crowd. You guys were hilarious in the comments section. Give it up for Marco. Give it up for Rob Weber. And we are going to end this shit now. Everybody have a great night. God bless you. Happy Sunday. Goodbye.